Hello everybody, Proton here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So we are still in the midst of us clearing the Dokkan Chronicles stages. Do not worry, there's just 3 more. This one, then the 9th year, and then the 10th year. So we can finally move on from this. So I don't think there's any important missions apart from the typing missions and things like that. I know that the 10th year anniversary one does have you try to beat this with an extreme class setup and a super class setup. So that one might have to do a few times here and there, but yeah. So I'm doing this because I need to put out a video for today. Because we just got the hardest event drop in the game, which is the Festival of Battles. It is 50 phases, each of which are, I wouldn't say annoying, it's just that, you know, things have to go well with you. So the game has to treat you nice in terms of the orb placement for some of these units. They need to be able to finish up the fight in a certain amount of turns, otherwise you're gonna have to restart all over again. And so yeah, like it's a bit troublesome. So it took us last night, I think, a total of 4 hours, and we had a few tries in there. Most likely, the maximum was two tries, because we got as far as phase 42, and no, we got to first attempt. We got far as phase 40. And there was an instance where Goku just kept blocking the Ki Blast super attacks, which kind of messed us up in a way, to the point that we were not able to get the additionals to come through and lost us the fight. So that is the reason why that video is not yet out, because of that, because of the unfortunate inability of being able to beat it. So kind of unfortunate. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to work my way through, see if we can be able to beat it on stream later today as of the upload of this video, to see if we can be able to just get it done, beat it. So yeah, like it's tedious, man. It's not a horrible event. It's not difficult at all. I didn't reach the difficult portions of the fight yet, where I can say, oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage. No, it's just the portions of dealing damage within the spectrum of turns, or the number of turns that they're giving you. That's the main focus of how things have been going for me. Like, why have I been losing the fight? And it's because of that. Like, we haven't been able to get the proper orb placement so everybody can get their supers, so everybody can do damage onto the boss, whichever it may be, and that just makes us lose, basically. So yeah, I've been having a little bit of a rough time trying to basically play catch up with everything. And that could have been a perfect video to upload today, but since your boy was not able to get things done, fortunately, we're going to be a little bit stuck with some of the other things that I got to do. So at least this is good. Of course, this video might not get watched by the people, and that's fine. At this rate, like, I still want to keep that streak of daily uploads. We have been uploading daily ever since the last portion of December. So I want to make sure that we are still going at a steady pace, right? So I don't know, like, so we have the 8th year stage of the Dokkan Chronicles. I usually like to sit down and reminisce at the times that we spent, like, playing the 8th year anniversary, let's say, for example. I don't think the remind me if I'm wrong. You guys can correct me in the comments. I don't know if I was okay with how they made the 8th year anniversary, especially the 8th year anniversary units themselves. I don't know, I feel like they could have done a bit better in terms of maybe the character design and some of the choices that they could have done. I feel like it could have been a bit better, but interestingly enough, the 8th year anniversary units are not like my favorite releases in this game. So when the 8th year anniversary units came out, I enjoyed more the leader that we have at the moment, the GT duo, more than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. The reasons why is because Super Saiyan 3 Goku was all Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta were all about damage at the time, and the game had the Legion of the Birth of the Shadow Dragons stage, and when that stage came out, it kind of proved to everybody that, you know, damage is not going to be the thing that cuts it anymore. Although fast forward a few years later, now damage is sort of like the main focal point of things that should be in the back of your head whenever you're attempting some of these rough, difficult stages, right? But yeah, now that we have these like stages, I keep thinking to myself, like, why would they think about like these 8th year anniversary units? That it is not exaggerated to say we are going to get their ECAs for these guys next year. So like, I'm over here thinking, maybe they could have done a better job. The design of these characters is not that great, you know, things like that. But again, yeah, like now we are going into the 10th year anniversary, post 10th year anniversary meta kind of thing, and looking at it, it's like, now we gotta consider some other factors now, right? The reasons why I liked the GT duo more than the Super Saiyan the Boo duo, I guess people call it, is that these guys build damage reduction with each attack that they do, and it's better because the Super Saiyan, like the Boo duo, were able to just build up damage, like crit chances on their attacks, and it's like, I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna need something more solid. I'm gonna be in need of defense once we get into like these rough portions of these fights. And during that time, with the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event, I think the main focal point of everything was with the like the GT duo basically tearing house. So that was the main focus for us. So let me do this. So God, Goku couldn't get all these. But of course, in terms of the channel, we were doing pretty good. Uploading some of these stuff. I actually didn't keep in mind of uploading daily, if I remember correctly. Wow, he did damage even with this standby. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it was fine. I enjoyed the GT duo. I enjoyed the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta character, but they were not for me, unfortunately. I don't think I quite liked their design. Then we have part 2 with these guys, the Carnival Goku and Carnival Gohan. That's when they did, what was it? Yeah, it was double Dual Dokkan Fest and double Carnival. And I think that was when they could have done something better. So Yeah, that was my prerogative for this event. Like the release of these guys, they were solid when they came out, but were they really useful back in the day? Like I don't feel like they were. Then further down the months after the anniversary, we did get a really big unit for Power of Wishes, which is the category that these guys lead, and it was the LR Bulma. When LR Bulma came out, everybody was enjoying it because, you know, LR Bulma was a solid character, really good, for Power of Wishes. So but yeah, now we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. We have a very tough event at the moment that like it has you thinking about what will be your next move. Otherwise, the orbs are gonna be messing up, or your rotations are really solid to the point that you don't have to mess things up, or yeah, things like that. So but yeah, we will of course continue tackling on that event as soon as I get back from work, things like that. I knew that I thought I talked to this in the stream. If I tackled that event as soon as I woke up to like, oh, let's okay, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that's fine. Let's wake up at like 1 a.m. so that I can actually do the event. But you know, people can be able to see that once I get up. The event takes us like an hour or two to actually make it. It's just that ridiculous. Alright, I mean, we don't get to see this every day, so I might as well just show it. Yeah, this is clean. This is really good. Like that, the KO screen, the standby, everything was good. I like that, but they were focusing a lot more on damage for these guys than anything else. So, all right, there you go. At least there's a video up in the channel that you guys can be able to enjoy. Again, I just want to make sure that there's a video at least every day, because if there isn't, I'm just a failure. So let me know down in the comments below. Let me go ahead and cover the music real quick. Alright, so yeah, we're good. So yeah, now we got these 2 stages left to go, and that'll be the finale of things. Okay, so starting from the 9th year, we gotta make sure to keep an eye on this. We gotta beat this with a super type team and an extreme class team. I mean that, well, we basically had to do this like a few times in a row. That's fine. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below how you guys are enjoying these final days of the anniversary. Hopefully you guys have had some better luck than me on that atrocious event. I don't particularly hate it, but just the way to like try to beat the fight, it's just annoying. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one.